This is Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. The playoff is underway on EA Sports College Football. It's the UNLV Rebels against the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe is working the sidelines, experiencing this incredible playoff vibe.
Guys, I caught up with the Texas A&M head coach before the game. This team always knows that they have got to prove themselves game in and game out. They are going against the big dogs, and coach said, I really believe our guys can play with anyone in the country, but we will have to be on top of our execution. Our quarterback has to...
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's going to be stopped for a big loss. The defense flying around on the first play. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Grab behind the line. It's Owens. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. After the completion, we'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking downfield. It's Reed. That's reeled in. It's Owens.
Well, that's something technically solo rush is still good.
Of the marker, it's going to set up 4th and inches. Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
Well, you talk about an aggressive decision by this coaching staff to go for it on 4th down.
I had like 4 friends playing Hell Let Loose the other night and chose to play solo rush.
But they feel like they can pick it up, and they were able to do that.
Like,
Rewarded with that.
I don't know, it was like last week.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on 1st down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen.
No, you literally got on, maybe played for 10 minutes, and then got on FIFA.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense.
No, that is 100% true.
We need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you've got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Oh my fucking God, man.
A 3-yard loss on that run.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage play.
I mean, I can't move the goddamn ball. On stupid goddamn UNLV, I can't move the ball. And then their first drive, they just drive right down and score a fucking touchdown.
Inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And on the jump ball, was incomplete. Good battle that time. And the Aggies will have to kick it away. On for his 2nd punt after a strong effort the first time. See if he can make something happen with the... This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. It's UNLV with the lead now. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Reed. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. 4th down. The offense will go for it. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Oh, and he fumbles. He bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big. And here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Touchdown, Aggies.
All right, settle in. Jesus.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out.
He's in the clear. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Hello? Hey. Yeah, I was going to ask you something about fantasy, but I forgot.
First play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. QB decides to keep it here.
Let me call you right back.
Way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Sorry about that.
Hey, this is an impressive job by this
How's Solo Rush going, man?
This option play. Everybody is in their spot. They've got the edge. They are pursuing through the alley, and the quarterback has nowhere to go. Once he's on the outside, they're able to.
You're playing by yourself, ain't you?
Here he goes. And he goes out of bounds just short.
Do you know who they are?
This is exactly.
Oh, how's Solo Rush going, man?
On film, preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness.
Well, good, I'm winning.
Once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. They still have one more in their pocket the rest of the half. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Dropping back. It's Reed.
That's that shit.
There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down. But the defense is all over him. Nice hit.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. And now the defense will spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
To be a great goal line defense, you've got to reestablish the line of scrimmage. Watch these defensive linemen get pushed and get into the backfield, and they get the tackle for loss. You cannot just run the football at this defensive front in this position on the field. You get goal to go, you probably want to get to the play action.
Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, this should be a fascinating call here on fourth down. This head coach has got to manage this situation. Do you take the momentum, good quality series leads to points, or do you get aggressive?
Touchdown, Aggies. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Sees an opening. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Offense will set up on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's a run. Running back's got it. After the play, looks like a man is shaken up. It's the sophomore defensive tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Make that block, Owen or Edwards. Damn.
This coaching staff is doing a nice job here, Chris. They recognize that the defense is not getting upfield, so they can seal the edge and get the touch pass on the outside, and they're able to get the line to gain and create a first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a first and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Reed. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the...
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to... Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He's got space. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. We have an injured Aggies player now down on the field. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity.
Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. All the way to the end zone. Wow. the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front seven gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front seven's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for 6. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I thought that was a really good job by the quarterback, finding his running back, and he just drops it. Now you've got to go and be a leader. This is when a quarterback really makes his hay. You go up to your teammate and say, hey, I need you later in this game, shake it off. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
The pocket breaking down. On the run here. Let's it go. Motion now from the tight end. Scanning the field. It's Reed. On the move now. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talk to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards.
You gotta get the edge on that, man.
Taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. They've been great on 4th down so far today. 3 for 3. Can they stay perfect?
Ah.
Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. So here comes the first play of the drive.
Can he still?
They'll begin at the 42.
What position?
Offense with some pre-snap motion.
I don't know.
Play action here on 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
CPU, get the fuck out of here.
Taken now by the defense. That's their
Y'all are making me stream a CPU game. It's ridiculous.
Spend that timeout after giving up 1st down yardage. One massive play has moved the
Does the league advance after this?
inside the red zone. 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down.
My defense has been poverty. They're 28 points to these bums.
The national championship game. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now.
Marcel Reed has been a problem for these boys, though.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake.
Got it, bro.
Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
I didn't get a foot in.
He stepped in front of that.
Why did Nick leave? You hear the secret Discord or something?
Bootleg looking to throw. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Normal wide off, wings, slot offset.
Second down and very long now. The intentional grounding penalties typically costly. Dropping back. It's Reed. Bringing pressure. Doesn't get rid of it. He's
3rd and 47.
Behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Now, any playoff win you have to celebrate as a singular achievement. They had success last year, but fell short of the ultimate goal. Joel, let's see if they can go one step farther this year.
Well, in our conversations with this group, that's all they talked about, was getting back to this playoff and going further than they were able to go a year ago. We saw them win a playoff game last year. Here they're winning a playoff game this year, but again, it just doesn't feel like their ultimate goal, and that's why it's a bit subdued down on the field. They understand that the ultimate goal is still in front of them.
That's going to do it for our coverage. Our winner today takes one huge step towards realizing their dream, a national championship. We'll talk to you down the line. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.